Hey, I wanted to kind of put something on Facebook. I know there's a lot out there. There's a lot of different ways. I saw a guy using a bucket to clean brass with the steel needles, and then the bucket, well, in the little tubs, and you put it in a bucket and stuff pillows in the dryer, and then spin the dryer up. You don't need anything with my method other than really three items. You'll need your media, which I use cracked corn, but you can use the corn cobs too. That works fine. The second item you'll need is a pillowcase. This one's flannel, so it cushions everything out. Now, the third thing you're going to need is what they call delicates bags. You can get them on Amazon for next to nothing. $9, I think, will get you a whole slew, like a whole assortment of these bags. This is the smallest one that comes in. It's for like lingerie. You can call it a lingerie bag. And I put my brass in that. Now, it's got that little deal here. You put your zipper, you slide the zipper all the way inside of it. Otherwise, it'll come undone in the dryer. And then, I don't know if you can see it. You put some cracked corn in there, and you put your brass in. This brass has been going for a half an hour. I'm going to put it in for another half hour, just on air dry. Here's some 45 brass I had that had some corrosion on it, like some water damage or just moisture damage. It'd been sitting out for a long time, and it's really doing a good job of cleaning this brass up. Here's one that's an exceptionally clean piece of brass, if you can see it. Anyway, now you take this, and mind you, the cracked corn does leave powder when it's all done. And if you want to use the corn cob media, it's probably a little bit cleaner. And I've seen guys say that you can just go to your local farm store, tractor supply company, or whatever you got around, and get bedding, animal bedding. It's corn cobs chopped up, and you put that in this bag with your brass. And if you got a lot of brass, you can get bigger bags. You buy a set of these lingerie bags on Amazon, and like $10 gets you like an assortment from large to very large. Or I call this large, but this is a small bag to a very large bag, like a foot by a foot, 12 inches by 12 inches. Now you just throw that in your pillowcase, and then you tie your pillowcase in a knot, like so. I've been doing this for a long time. So it works, trust me. There you go. You tie your knot in there, throw it in the dryer on air dry for an hour, and it'll tumble all that out, and that media will clean it up. Like I say, if you want to use the corncob media, that shit works really well too. The regular cracked corn leaves dust, but I like cracked corn. I think it does a good job of cleaning things up. And that should allow you to tumble on a budget. You don't have to have a tumbler. You don't have to spend a ton of money on media. And you don't have to have an extra utensil that you got sitting on your bench, because my bench space is limited down here. A tumbler would just take up more room. I'd have to have it plugged in. I'd have to run it. Dryer's already fired up, ready to go. Just throw it in there and turn it on. I hope this helps you out. Put some comments down there if you've got any questions or comments. Appreciate them all.